Okay, in this question we want to find the volume of a solid that is rotating the region bounded by the curves over a specified axis. So we have x equals y squared, comma y equals x cubed, about the line y equals 3. So the first thing we want to do is graph what we have to get like a general idea. So if we do y equals x cubed, it would produce a graph like this. And now we graph x equals y cubed, y squared, and that would produce a graph like, oops, not that. It would produce a graph, it would have to hit the center, like this. Just a rough, rough sketch. Okay, about the line y equals 3. So about line y equals 3. Okay. And so we know that this point right here is 0, 0, and this point right here we can determine, but just looking at it we know it's going to be 1, because if we put 1 for x, y is 1. If we put 1 for y, x is also 1. So no calculation is really needed. So 1, 1. And in order to solve this question, we will use the washer method. So the washer method, the formula is like this. V equals the integral a with b pi times big R squared, we'll go over what that is, minus little r squared, and it can be in terms of dx. And so our big R is going to be from this point all the way to this graph. So this point all the way to this graph. Our little r is going to be from this point all the way to this. So it's going to be smaller. And so one more thing. Since we know the question is about the line y equals 3, it's going to be in terms of dx. Okay, so now we can actually solve everything. So we say it's going to be v equals pi we can put in the front. Our a is going to be 0. Our b is going to be 1. And our big R value is going to be from here to here. So we can say 3 minus, this was going to be x cubed, squared minus the little r. Now, since we're doing it in terms of dx, and this is an x equals y cubed, we need to say y equals the square root of x, just to get this part right here. So we can say 3 minus the square root of x. We're going to square this, and everything is going to be in terms of dx. Now we can calculate this by using a calculator, or we can do it by hand. But the most important thing is setting this question up, and our answer would be as follows, like this. And that's pretty much all we need to do.